Multiplying with decimals, that's what we're gonna learn today. My name is Jason Jacobs. This is Math with Jason Jacobs. Let's get started. Here we have 4/10 times 3/10. Notice the decimals. Well, let's not get freaked out about it. Let's revert back to what we know. What do we know? Well, we know 4 times 3 is 12, and 4/10 times 3/10 will have a 12. And there's just one thing to remember here. I'm going to change colors for clarity purposes. I'll just leave that right there. That was a sudden gust of gravity. Here we go. So we do 4 times 3 is 12. So that's what we know. And now look, there's one place behind the decimal here, one place behind the decimal. 1 and 1 equals 2 places behind the decimal. That's right. You want to say it again? You try. That's pretty good. All right. So 2 places behind the decimal here. So we move over 1, 2, 1, 2, and we get a product of 12 hundredths. Okay, there's 1 place behind the decimal, 1 place, 1 plus 1 is 2 places behind the decimal. All right, not so bad. Now let's go on to 4/10 times 17 hundredths. So we have a total of 1 place behind the decimal and 2 places, 3. Just think of that little game, and that trick will help you. Now, you're used to putting this one on top when you're multiplying, but we can use the commutative property, which says we could switch the factors around, and I'll put the 17 hundredths on top, the one with more digits. Now, when we were learning to add and subtract with decimals, we had to line up the decimals and the place values, and that's really important. However, when we multiply, you don't have to line up the decimals. So you just leave them like that. So here we go, 4 times 7. Now you just remember what you already know. That's the cool thing. Hey, with math, you want to know what you already know, and then you can build off of what you already know. So ignore the decimal. We're going to pretend like the decimal is like a caged cheetah, locked up, ready to, the caged cheetah is locked up, and that's the decimal, trying to escape. He's still locked up. So don't worry about the decimal yet. 4 times 7 is 28, and 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. All right, now we unleash the decimal. Unleash the decimal. The caged cheetah comes out just like that. So there's 2 places behind the decimal here. There's 1 place behind the decimal here just for fun. We go like that, and that moves over 3 places. 1, 2, and 3. And we have 68 thousandths. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So 68 thousandths. Hey, just for fun, that is 68 thousandths as a fraction. Or move the decimal over 2 places to get it a percent, 6.8%. All these are equivalent, and you'll learn them later. Let's go on to number 3. 1 and 9/10 times 46 hundredths. So when we're multiplying with decimals, you do not have to line them up. What am I doing? All right, 46 hundredths. Here we go. 6 times 9 is 54. And 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. Now we add a placeholder 0. And we go 4 times 9 is 36. I already used that, I'll cross it out. And 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Now we add up these partial products. Again, I'm ignoring the decimal. Can you guys even see this? Can you guys see this? So I'm ignoring the decimal till the very end. So here we go. We have the 4, and yeah, good job, Jason, keeping them in line. Not. 1 plus 6 is 7, and 1 plus 7 is 8. So we have 1 place behind the decimal here. We have 2 places behind the decimal here. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we move this over 3 places to get 874 thousandths. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths.